What are you doing?
Nothing. Nothing. Are you going to a networking event and you need something to be remembered by? I got just the thing for you. Let's go. So in a previous video, when I discussed the business cards and what sparked that idea to start doing the new business cards, that same event where I had the success of getting rid of all my cards within the first 4 hours, I was still getting things handed to me through other agents. Keep in mind, 20,000 plus agents, everyone's got something to give you too, right? I remember I got a cool sticker. There was a lady that fishing pole. She's like, you got someone coming to Florida. Like, it was just a play on the words of where she was from. But when I got that sticker, I looked at it and I was like, this is a cool sticker. It's a very vibrant color, but it was the agent and it was made for people's phones and computers. And I started thinking like, this is a dope ass sticker. However, I wouldn't put it on anything because it's somebody else's branding and somebody else's face. So handing me a sticker of your face, really, it leaves me no choice but to throw it away. But those two ideas sparked a giveaway of my own for the next year when I went.
I have an idea.
So the very first giveaway I did of my own, besides the business cards, I still brought those, were two things. One was the bracelets. These bracelets are branded to me. These are just like the Livestrong, but I didn't want to put my information on it because no one's going to say like, if I put Justin Mercer Realtor on this, why would somebody wear it, right? So when I started making these, I was like, I want a message. I'm going to be giving these to agents. If you look on here, it says world's best realtor, ... runner up. I wanted to make it a little bit funny, but I wanted something people would actually wear. If my information was on this, nobody would wear it. Everything I got was somebody else's branding. I never could use it. But now I knew agents nationwide could still wear these because it says world's best realtor runner up. Like, it's a conversation starter, but if you look on the inside, embossed in that same color is my name, my phone number, and my Instagram. So now I'm giving them something that is something they would wear, and my information is still on it. However, if these roles were reversed and that was on the outside, no one would wear it. So these are just simple, and this is my brand colors, my black on black and pink. These are my brands. So even wearing it like that, at least it'd be a representation of who I am. Second thing I got came from that sticker idea, that dope sticker of somebody else's head. I was like, damn, I want to make a sticker. And if I'm going to have other agents put it on their computer or on their phone, like, what would be something that way would put on there? First of all, the explicit language sign. Everyone is worried about cussing in videos. An explicit logo. And I just changed everything to say, send me a damn referral. Because that's what every agent at these networking events are looking for. If you look tiny, that also has my information.
What is that?
And so it's still on their computer. They still know how to get a hold of me. They still know who got it to them or who gave it to them. But this is something someone can put on a phone. They can put on a computer because it's not branded to me. It's something I know agents would like to present out there. Like if they're in Starbucks or they're in somewhere with their computer open, send me a damn referral is a pretty heavy conversation starter, right? Even with agents. But if this was my logo, my face, my colors, my this, my that, why would an agent put it on their computer? So these are just two quick tips of something you can do that nobody else does. And I'll show you why in a second. Now, when it comes to cost, that's what everyone wants to know.
Give it to me! Give it to me!
Yeah, Justin, but how much? These stickers ran me around 250 of them, and I think I paid around $75, but there was 20,000 agents. So that's where I struggled, like, damn, how many of these do I really need to get made? Now, if I get 10,000 made, that is a big cost up front. And how am I really gonna hand out 10,000, right? And how am I gonna make it purposely hand out 10,000? Because what if you hand out 10,000 as this, but you're not talking to them and they throw it away?
Know your fucking place, trash.
So that's where you wanna get really dialed in with how active are you even gonna be handing it out? Because what you don't wanna do is waste a bunch of money. And that's what people don't talk about. Branding is a huge waste of money if you don't do it right. Knowing I could have 250 conversations while I hand these out. It's not the handing it out that's gonna get put on their phone and computer. It's gonna be the conversation you have when you hand it to them about who you are, what you do, why you made them like this. Because every agent I hand it to, I'm say, oh yeah, I made it like this because I want you to put it on your computer. I want you to put it on your phone. And you're not going to if it's blasted with my stuff on it. You can get various sizes made, different colors, different styles, get it made to you. Now with the bracelets, these are a little bit more expensive. But when I was like, I need something on your body, right? I want something everyone's gonna wear every day. Stickers, if it's on their computer, on their phone, great. What else can I do? Remember that tube of toothpaste I'm gonna use in every video. Squeeze it out of everything you're doing. If you're gonna pay to go to a networking event, or if you're just going to a networking event in general, You want to make it worth it. So these right here, they cost me around $1.25 each, and I got 750 of them made. So do the math, it was like 1,300, 1,200. I don't know how to do math. That's not what this channel's about. So do the math yourself. However, $1.25 each. And the reason they were so expensive is because if you get one of each kind, I could have got a bunch of these made, but I didn't want one. I wanted all my colors. I want something people would want 2 or 3 of, and they can mix it up with their outfits. So having an all pink one, all black one with pink, and then gray, it cost me a little bit more per because I didn't get the bulk discount. 3 different kinds, and not only was it printed on the outside, but the embossing it on the inside is also an extra charge. In order to do that, it was an extra fee, but now it's how many people can start a conversation about you. How many people are gonna have this on their wrist and someone else, what is that? Why does it say runner up, world's best realtor runner up, right? It's a conversation starter for when they're back home.
I'm going home.
Woman, I don't know where the fuck you live.
When they're at their own networking events. You gotta remember, with real estate specifically, I'm looking for referrals coming into Arizona, right? So the more agents that have my stuff, the better. And if they're gonna tell the 20 people at their brokerage about it, if they're gonna tell 100 people at their brokerage about it, that's more likely for them to follow me. Oh, his Instagram's right here. He told me about it. So these are the items I'm talking about if you're at a networking event, is what is gonna make you be remembered? Is it gonna be the sticker of your face that has your phone number and your branding that no one's ever gonna put on anything? Or is it gonna be something they can use and promote you behind your back? Shit got weird. Let's talk about it. Sometimes we're shooting content and everything goes your way. 3 of those last clips were just me going like this a lot and realized how much I use my hands and there was no words. I'm teaching more from a perspective of marketing and branding from like an average Joe point of view, where I'm teaching more to stay top of mind. You can take anything I'm doing and use it towards whatever business you do. So what does that mean for you? Free marketing and branding advice from a real estate agent in your form. So now when it comes to giveaways, how can I help you that aren't in real estate? Let me give you some quick ideas. Let's take pest control companies. If you own a pest control company, who are you targeting, first of all? That's one of the big key components is who are you targeting and why are you giving it to them and why are they going to keep it? So if you own a pest control company, bracelets aren't really going to help you much. Stickers don't really help you much. But if you can make a rubber bug, like you know those old rubber cockroaches we used to have as a kid, maybe make it into a fridge magnet with your info attached underneath. Maybe it's on the magnet. So when they put the magnet on, so your name, number, everything not blasted across the cockroach, no one would have it up at that point, right? So maybe you put it on the magnet, put it underneath, goes on the fridge. But what that is, it's a piece of your information, of your business that's in their house that they can tangibly have there, not really bug them to throw it away. That a little play on words right there. But anyway, if you take that now with your information, it's up there. It's also their reminders. Oh, we got to get serviced again. It's that constant reminder of you in their house. When they do find a bug and then they see your magnet, it's maybe that extra step that they need to take. Or maybe you own a mobile car detailing company. If I was a car detailer, instead of having the bracelets and the stickers, what I do is the air freshener. The air freshener would have my logo on it, shaped in a car, maybe shaped in like famous cars. Do something where why would somebody want to hang this in the window? Maybe it's off the wall phrases that have to do with cleaning your car. Is there like a funny meme? Is there something you can mimic that would be an air freshener that can have your information on it to remind them, oh, if these air fresheners last 2 to 3 weeks, maybe it's that reminder to go get detailed, right? So take these things that I'm giving and mold it around your business. Talked about that reminder of getting detailed, but what it also is, it could be that finishing touch that sets you apart from every other mobile detailer. What that finishing touch is at the end though, that's branding. Okay, that is your brand. That's on brand to what you do. So if you are gonna add one of those finishing touches, make sure it's branded to you, obviously. All right, another business. If you're a meal prep company, like what sets you out from everybody else? So maybe you have a delivery service, or maybe there is a lot of delivery. I don't know, meal prep. You're not gonna give out bracelets and stickers, but maybe you have menus that you get up that are in the shape of cars that if you deliver meal prep and you stand out over a lot of companies that mail it in, or maybe people don't like mailed in food, something that will remind them. Maybe it's a can of mints, but when that thing at mints, if they have it at work or you drop it off with all your meals, but if you have a branded can of mints that you can drop off, it's that reminder. It's like, oh, all those mints are out when you keep them at work. What's meal prep? It's fish, stuff that makes your broccoli, stuff that makes your breast stink, right? So if it's like a can of mints, it's that reminder of, oh, these mints ran out. I got to order more food for the week or whatever it is. That thought process behind the marketing and the branding, that's going to set you apart. The thing I want to get through to all you agents and business owners is having the thought process. That's what it is. It's what am I handing out? What are the objections I'm going to face? Like, why do people even want this? What's the conversation going to be around it? There's a lot of things that go into the branding and marketing piece that if you just took that 1 or 2 extra steps, you would stand out so much farther than the rest. That being said, I hope you guys tune into this channel more. Send this video to everyone you know that needs to step up their networking game, to step up their branding games. This is going to be entertainment every single week. I'm going to break down a lot of the marketing I've done from past years, what I'm gonna be doing currently, all the costs behind it, the goods, the bads, the uglies. Send this video to people you know. Like, subscribe, stay tuned for more.